Guys, my name is Brendan, and this is Student of the Community. In this series, you guys send me your clips through Instagram's direct messenger, and then I give you the best tips I can. That way, we're all able to learn from each other and become students of the entire Tricking community. And keep submitting your clips because there's a new episode of Student of the Community coming out every Friday. So with that said, let's get started. Our first clip comes from Eddie, and he sent us a video of his cart double full. He says he's really struggling to land the trick, so let's check it out and give him some tips. Eddie, you are so close to doing your cart double full. There's just two things I think you really need to focus on. The first is your momentum and blocking. You have a lot of momentum going into that double full because you had a really good cartwheel, but you didn't convert any of that horizontal momentum into vertical momentum. You can tell because you traveled a huge distance and you didn't get as much height. Next time you try your cart double full, really focus on blocking out of the cartwheel, forcing against that momentum to get it vertical to get you the height you need for the double full. The second thing I think you really need to focus on is your arms. Right after you came out of the cartwheel, you threw your arms to the side, ripping in that twist. Rather, what I want you to do is I want you to bring your arms up, use them to block and set, and then once you leave the ground, once you've initiated your flip, then you can pull in and rip that twist. You had a really good twist and it looked like you got around pretty well. So I think if you focus on your momentum and blocking as well as your arms, you'll have no issues getting your cart double full. Our second clip comes from Anthony, and he sent us a video of his cart full round. He says he wants to make the variation cleaner and less sloppy. So let's give him some tips to help him clean up that form. Anthony, that was a good cart full round. I definitely saw the kick, but there are some things you can do to really clean up this trick. The first thing I noticed is your spotting went a little bit weird when you threw out the kick. It looked like you were half spotting your target and half spotting your landing. If you guys are going to do kicking variations out of flipping skills like the cart full, you really need to be confident in the skill before you start to variate it. If you're worried about looking at your landing and trying to figure out where you are in the air, you're not going to be able to commit fully to the round kick, so the variation won't look as clean as it did if you just focused all of your attention on committing to the round kick. So I noticed that your spotting was a little bit weird, but I also noticed your arms. You opened your arms a little bit later than you should for the round kick. For the round kick, you want to open up your arms right before you would normally open for a swing. What I saw you do is you opened them up a little bit late and you threw one hand towards the ground to maybe catch you if you fell. What I would really recommend if you want to clean up this trick is just focus on the cart full. Get the base skill good enough to where you can really commit to the round kick variation. But that was a great cart full round and you could easily clean it up. Our third clip comes from Daniel, and he's looking for some tips on his cork. He's throwing it on trampoline and says he wants to get it a lot cleaner. So let's check it out. Anthony, first I want to say that was a good cork. You did a great job of getting your legs beneath you right before you landed. But if you want to make it cleaner, there's something you really need to focus on, and that is your set. When you're doing a cork on trampoline, you need to be way more patient. Really wait out that cheat gainer set before you pull in your twist. What I saw with this clip was you swung your arms to about here, you brought your knee up, and then you looked right to the side, right at your landing, before you even swung. What I recommend next time you do your cork, be patient. Really wait out that cheat gainer set on the trampoline before you wrap in that twist. Because your cork had good technique, your timing was just a little bit off. You rushed the twist and didn't wait enough in the set. It's a problem that a ton of trickers have. Next time you do it, just really focus on being patient. Our fourth clip comes from Peyton, and he's looking for some tips on his double B twist. He says he's not flexible enough to really do a good dip, and he's really struggling with this trick. So let's check it out and give him some tips. Peyton, that was a great attempt. But if you want to get your double B twist, you really need to focus on your set. And it's not the dip. The dip is extremely important because it gets your body in the proper position to kick and jump, arching your back, kicking that back leg, and getting you height for the butterfly kick, the butterfly twist, or the double butterfly twist. The dip isn't half as important as the kick and the jump that happens right after it. So don't focus on trying to dip as low as you can, just focus on kicking and jumping as hard as possible. But that was a good double B twist. You could easily land this trick if you just focus on that set. Our fifth and final clip comes from the Vegan Prince, and he sent us a video of his flash kick. He says he wants to get a lot more power. So let's check it out. First, I want to say that was a good flash kick. You could easily land this trick and make it super powerful. You have good technique, but you really need to focus on your jump. When you jumped for your flash kick, you threw your head back and your hips forward, and it killed any vertical height that you got off that jump. Rather, when you jump for the flash kick, you want to jump up, not arch your back too terribly hard or throw your head back. You want to go up and then kick to get your legs beneath you. When you do the flash kick, if you rush the arch in the kick, you're not going to get the height you need to complete the backflip. So what I would strongly recommend is just focus on your jump. Get a little bit higher and then execute the kick and the flash kick. Because you had good technique, you just need to fix that jump and get a little bit more power. Like you said, if you fix that jumping technique, you'll have everything you need to do a good, solid flash kick. Thank you guys so much for watching, and a special thank you to everybody who sent in their clips. If you want to get your clips featured on next week's Student of the Community, direct message them to me at Mastering Tricking, and come back to this channel next Friday for a brand new episode. Thank you guys again, and have a lovely day.